slope-intercept form means I'm trying to get to y equals. To do that, I need everybody to go to the other side away from the y. So the first thing I do is move my x to the other side. If it's a positive x and I move it, it's a negative x. It's no longer right there. Now I have 3 y's. I need just 1 y, so I'm going to divide. I'm going to divide by 3. But if I do that on one side, I must do it to every little piece. I do it because 3 divided by 3 is 1 y. That's why I do it. 3 divided by 3 is 1 y. This is 2/3 minus, and if it helps your head, put the 1 in front of the x. Sometimes it helps us. That means your slope is negative 1/3, not negative 1/3 x. That means your y-intercept is 2/3. Do not change it into decimals. Leave it in fractional form. Next one. Again, my goal is to get y by itself. That's our goal. Therefore, we need to move the 4x to the other side to get away from y. If it's a positive 4x, it is a negative 4x when we move it. Remember, we talked about additive inverses. I now have y equals negative 4 minus 4x. So here's what I see. You're trying to do this in your head instead of thinking with your paper. If you're thinking with your paper and you're writing down each step, you realize I'm finished. I have y equals. I'm finished. The slope is negative 4, not negative 4x. My y-intercept is also negative 4. Slope is right here in front of x. Next one. I'm trying to get y equals. I move my 5x. It's a 5x, therefore it's a negative 5x when I move it, additive inverse. Now, if you scratch it out the way I did, the reason I do that is it's even more obvious once you do that this is a negative 3. It is not a 3. It is a negative 3y. If this is negative 3y, I need 1y. I don't need negative 3y's. To get 1y, I'm going to divide by negative 3. If I do it on one side, I have to do it on each one. I do it because negative 3 divided by negative 3 is 1. Negative 3 divided by negative 3 is 1. I now have 1y. That's what I'm trying to reach. Now I start either putting negative 3 over negative 3 in my calculator or reminding myself that the same thing on top and bottom is a 1. I go to the next one. Well, what is negative 5 over negative 3? If you forget, think with your calculator, but a negative divided by a negative is a positive. So, my slope is 5 over 3, not 5 over 3x. My y-intercept is 1. Now the last thing I'll say about this, if on my exam it looks like this, is that any different than this? It is not. The order is irrelevant. I just need to know what's in front of x. That's slope. What's my number left over? That's y-intercept.